Hi and welcome back to Crafty Meraki's YouTube channel. My name is Emily and in this video we are going to create two really cute boxes using the Capture My Heart die set from Crafty Meraki. And you can see it has these large dies that will cut out the base for your box. And I cut it out of some pattern papers that I had in my stash. But you can use whatever. You can use solid cardstock or you can use whatever pattern paper you have. I wanted mine to have a pretty large scale because I didn't want the pattern to be in focus. I just wanted to have some texture to my boxes. So you can see here I'm folding everything on the score lines, and you can see on the top there I probably should have bent them the other direction. It will make more sense in a second here when we're gonna put our boxes together. But for my flaps here to the side, I'm just lining them up for the best of my ability here and using some liquid glue to adhere them together. And then I'm just folding the box itself over, and then you can see if you did a great job lining them up or not. And I probably should wait more than 1 second before I'm trying to play with it, even though this adhesive dries pretty quickly. So here I'm just testing my box and making sure that everything fits. And you can see I'm folding it up like one of those IKEA boxes. Really simple. And you can see here I'm having a problem with my fold because it doesn't make sense to me how to get this to adhere when I had folded them the wrong direction. In this die set there is also this beautiful cut out heart that I cut out of the other box that we created. I have some liquid glue and then some acetate that I will put on top of my cut out piece to the inside, so we have a see-through window in our box. You could do this to all of the sides, but I did only do it to two of the sides here. And you can see I'm going on top of all those cut out pieces as well, just to make sure that everything sticks. So then I adhere my box, and you can see once more how to fold the bottom into itself. Really easy to do, and then you just put it pressure into the bottom of it and it all looks nice and clean. So now I have gotten the hang of it, how to do this. So I will just tie my ribbon to one of the sides, and I will speed this up a little bit. I wasn't that fast when I did it, and you can see I'm struggling with my twine here. I will get a little bit better to my second box. It probably have went a little bit better if I had just cut those edges, so it was a little bit more nice, but I did that after I had fiddled with everything, so I had a clean edge here. But that probably would have been better if I did it at the beginning as well. So here I'm just tying my little ribbon here with my white so you can see I'm just fiddling around with all of these. I had some adhesive into it because I thought it would be looking better, but I don't know, for the second one I skipped that step, and that is why I don't show it on camera here, because I don't think that turned out the best. So here we go for a second box. Really cute. I just love those. So this would look really great for excuse me. This would be looking really good for a Valentine's box, but I think you can create this any time of the year. Maybe skip the love part and you will have a really cute Easter box if you would decorate them with that. I cut out, in this set there is also an outline. I cut that out for my second box into some solid cardstock that matched my colors of my box here. And then I will cut out the love as well and just have it slightly at an angle, just because I thought it was cute. And that finished off our two projects for today. So you can see it's really easy to just cut out that love that comes connected. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumb up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And until next time, I hope you have a really great day. Bye!